Livestock and satellite imagery. Do you know what they have in common? So today I'm gonna show you guys a study that I've made for a client in Mato Grosso do Sul, Brazil. So it all started when an external consultant came up to me and he wanted to see the farm to have a different perspective. And all he had was a picture of the map of the farm. It wasn't a lot. So the first step was to draw the map. So I manually draw it using QGIS and updated satellite imagery. Make all the farm. As you can see here, I'm gonna show you some maps. 23 of April, 12 of June, 17 July, 15 September. Another thing that we saw was the slope. The slope has a fundamental part in the whole thing. So as you guys can see here, you have the contour lines and 12 of June in the back, so you have a better visualization. And you can also see like this, and then you can see the different colors and have a better perspective of how the slope is. One of the first challenges was to split the areas that were livestock and the areas that were agriculture, because in order to analyze them, we have to use different aspects of it. And for doing that, I developed an algorithm that classified the areas for me, the ones that were livestock and the ones that were agriculture. And then we can see which one we're going to analyze first. In this case, I've only analyzed the livestock because that was the focus of the external consultant. Using a developed algorithm, I've determined the different parts in the farm and how was the potential productivity of each of their fields. And this information is extremely important because using it, he can have a better sense of his farm, because he initially only had his eyes and his feeling and his knowledge. And with that, I'm giving to him geographic intelligence knowledge. I'm giving to him a map with measurements, with location, with everything that he can ally it to his own knowledge. Makes a huge difference in the ag business. Information for the decision-making process. In order to give even better information to the farmer, I've also made him those 3D maps. And with them, as you can see while I navigated throughout them, you can have an even better perspective, because you can see where the slope is lower, where you might have more water, or where you might have a more sandy soil, and where is the top, where is a good place to even put another water box. And you have a huge new sense of the farm. And the farm can play with it even with his phone, because I've made this file in the extension .html, so he can open it with like Google Chrome in his phone. So this is a great map and gives another glance. So depending on the slope, you can see there's a difference in the productivity. That's, I would say, is that because of the soil formation, like the soil is slightly different in that part, and that makes it more productive or less productive. Well, this is a glance of the work. And why is that important? Because with that, he can plan how he's gonna manage the whole farm. So he can figure out how which of their fields he gonna improve it earlier, which they're gonna improve later, like how he gonna work. And this gives a lot of information to the guys in the field, because the guys in the field, they will take like several days to walk through the whole property. and I've done it like in a few hours using the computer. Thank you. Have a good one.